he tried to kill himself.
Just had a fresh truth.
Yeah, so you look
I
good.
feel pretty good, but
I think that you are a brave person. I think you're a brave person in more than one way. The first way is that you had success when you was doing football in Swindon. And part of success, you have a downside. Nobody ever tells you. So when you have the downside, they don't tell you. You go down, you lose your friends. You lose it because you start to spend money like it was old-fashioned, and you lose touch with them, and they forget what you've done for them. And friends are no help. They don't help, not necessarily really understand you. You were always there for them, you always help them, but they're not there for you. So how do you think you got over how you're feeling? How are you getting over it?
just trying to keep positive, you know, like, it's really hard, like, I haven't got, like, full control over it, but, it's just really hard to explain, but it's just, like, I'm slowly getting the grips of things, like, I'm trying to think in a positive mind, like, oh, if this has happened, it's happened for a reason, it's not just, like, happened out of random stuff, like, it's like God's will, do you know what I mean, like, but, still, like, obviously, like, you're having doubts in the back of your mind that, oh, things are not going to work out. So, like, it is like...
the doubts never go there.
do you know what I mean?
They never go. Your mind is like... That's why a lot of people with depression, they take sleeping tablets. Because that's the only way you're going to get to sleep. Because they're up, 3 o'clock in the morning, hello, they answer straight away. They don't sleep. If you can get sleep, that helps. People believe that sleep is... just a natural thing. Sleep's more than that. It really does help you in so many different ways, and it makes you sharper for the next day. And I know that you. What do you think about the future? Do you think about the future?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I'm not gonna lie, I can't see past next year. Like, I Jen can't see past next year. Like, I do not know what could happen. Like, it's worrying me constantly. Like, it's on my case. Still, one of the main things I think about, like, all the time is, like, what's gonna happen, like, next year and stuff. Yeah.
I suppose fresh in your mind now is the fact that you wanted to jump off a roof, which we all go through that stage. And thankfully, you were stopped by your sister because there's a connection there. And I think your sister's a powerful connection. I think your sister is one to watch, to help you. But you're going to have to help yourself. How are you going to do that?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Well, I'll tell you how you do it, slowly but surely. I always say to people, how do you eat an elephant? Do you know how you eat an elephant? Okay, right. Piece by piece. That's the only way. That's the only way to defeat it. Piece by piece, and then you get to the stage where you feel in control. You know, you finally feel, yeah, I'm back in the driving seat, and then you're on your way, on the right road. It's really important. Now, it's your mum's birthday, so I'm glad to. That's a happy moment. She's happier now. You're happier now. My husband might not be exactly happy, but you just have to learn patience. You know, we as men, we ain't got that patience. A lot of people, oh, well, no, he did it. We haven't got it. I haven't got it. I will go mad if anyone cuts me off in traffic. I want to get out my car and beat them senseless. You don't do that, right? But you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how are you going to be patient?
Well, working on it, like, got to teach myself in situations that where I feel like I'm gonna be very impatient. Like, I don't know, like little things that I didn't notice until they get there. Like, it'll be like sometimes, like when I be on the train, like to Swindon or something, like it's an hour's train. Like, I know it's gonna be an hour, but I'm constantly like looking. Like, hurry up, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's really on my case, like, and I've always thought it was like, it's just like a normal thing, but like, it is normal, but I feel like mine's a bit exaggerated, like, for me, like, it's like a bit over the top, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't wait for this, oh, it's taking ages, and it'll put me into a bad mood, like, oh, I want to get to my friends as quick as possible, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like stressing me out constant. I just got to learn how to, like, stick to something, do you know what I mean? If I say, oh, I'm not going to do this, like, I'm just going to wait for it, then I'm just going to wait for it.
The clock, you're waiting, you look at your clock, you're waiting, you keep doing the same thing again and again to get things moving faster, but they never do move faster. And when you eventually find yourself in a place where it's really dark, as I say, for me, it's like a cloud full of rain, it's dark, you're in the middle of the night. There's no way out. But there is. You found the way out. And you've done it quickly. You don't notice it yourself, but you are. You're back on that road. And as I say, it's piece by piece. You keep fighting, because it's the only thing we've got. And that's what we know. You will get over it.
I hope so. I really do. I don't want this to end badly. I really don't want this to end badly.
No. It won't end badly. It won't. You'll get close to it, but you get out of it. I mean, it's just like hitting your hands on the wall. It releases that pressure. And that sounds crazy. What do you mean, what pressure? It really does. It releases it. And there's other ways you can do it. Some people, some kids in schools, they put an elastic band around their wrist and then they flick it. And it works for them. For us men, it doesn't work. We have to get extreme. We have to do something that we feel. I think you're on the other side of it now and you're going to get through it. You've got to believe that.
Okay.
It's really important because the day you're going to do it, you're going to be nice. Happy Family is always great to play that, and afterwards you have to have your time, and that's important. People think it's not. It's important. You might even find yourself talking to yourself. That's important. I know people say people that talk to themselves are mad. Don't listen to them. Talking to myself, the best conversation I've ever had.
Yeah, I do. I'll do it quite a lot. Like, genuinely, I'll be like, loads of things. Like, I'll be like, oh, but why did I do that? And then it's pretty much it'll talk back to me, like saying like, no, this because you wanted this and you wanted that. And like, oh yeah, that's the sacrifices I had to make to have that. And was it worth it and all that? Do you know what I mean? Like, you do have them conversations with yourself. And, like, it brings you down because like you feel like you've made a lot of mistakes. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'll be like, oh, you did this. Like, why did you borrow money from this kid and not pay him back? Like, oh, because you wanted to buy the new trainers. Like, it's just like so dumb. Like, I'm like, why did I do that? And now I've lost a friend because of it. Do you know what I mean?
It's very easy to do that. It's very easy to keep borrowing and not think about paying it back, just to make sure that you yourself feel better. I understand that it's like an addiction, and it makes you feel better. I don't know about you. When you go and buy something new, yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
you're not there for a moment. You're out of it for a little while. You might be out of it for a couple of hours, but it does come back eventually. But it is something you learn to overcome, slowly but surely, piece by piece. Right, we're going to get our lunch, so I'm going to end that.